Hello everybody, I'm Joseph C. Becker with 1040 Plus Quality Tax Preparation and Bookkeeping Services. Welcome to 2019. Not everybody knows, but I'm going to tell you now, that we are the small business experts. And not only do we do income tax preparation, but we also do payroll, bookkeeping, IRS representation, financial planning, and other financial services. Today I'd like to talk to you about payroll. If you're a small business and you have people working for you, you have to determine if they can be 1099 or you can pay them on the payroll. You can't pay them a 1099 just because you want to pay them on a 1099 or just because they want to be paid on a 1099. This can cause you a problem. What you have to do is determine if they're an employee or a contract labor. So, contract labor, a good example, is a painter. If I want my house painted, I hire a painter and I say, go paint it. And they bring all their tools, they bring all their equipment, they don't come on my schedule, they don't clock in on my time clock, they just go and they do the job. And when they're done, I pay them. That's a contractor. An employee is somebody that you can, there's a number of things. You control when and where and what time and how long they work. You provide them the place to work. You give them a computer. You give them the tools. You give them a car. If you're providing what they need to use to do their work, or if they're coming to work every day in your office, they're an employee. So paying somebody on the payroll is not the end of the world. It really only costs you an extra 10.5% approximately, because you have to, when they're an employee, you have to match their Social Security. That's 7.65%. You have to pay Texas unemployment insurance for them. That's roughly $243 a year. You have to pay federal unemployment on them. That's roughly $56 a year. And you add all those up, and that ends up being about 10.5% what you pay them. Now, that 10.5% extra that you're paying them is tax deductible. So depending on what tax bracket you're on, it's only closer to 8%. It's better to pay them as an employee if they are an employee, because one day they may quit or you may fire them, and they may go to the unemployment office and say, I was an employee and I want unemployment. And then the unemployment office can say, well, wait a second, you're not an employee. And that could cause you a problem, either with the labor board, the Texas workforce, or the IRS. Luckily for you, we do payroll, and we're not that expensive. If you have 5 or less employees, it's $35 a run. So if you need any help, or help with your taxes, or you have any questions, call me, 281-397-7777. And consultation is always free at 1040 Plus. Thanks and have a good day.